Two bikini babes caught smuggling $23 million worth of cocaine into Australia. Hello good people of YouTube, it's your girl Charlotte. You guys are watching IO. As always, the stories we talk about in our videos are posted down below in the story links. So two Canadian women, Melina Roberge and Isabelle Lagasse, were on the MSC Princess for a round-the-world cruise. The ship is huge. It has a capacity of 2,000 people. It stops in various ports around the world for one day each, and it's pretty much one of the best ways to travel because you get to go see these ports and then come back onto the cruise ship, which is basically a 5-star mobile resort. Oh, I should probably mention that one ticket to a round-the-world cruise costs $20,000 US. Okay, so get this guys, I actually used to go on cruises a lot with my family, and I have been on this exact cruise ship. If you've been on a cruise before, you know that it's not hard to get stuff past security. I know this not because I smuggled cocaine. I used to go on shore and buy alcohol that was way more expensive on the cruise ship, and I'd take it back to the cruise ship in my bags, or in water bottles. If the women got the drugs in the ship's first port, Southampton, or in one of the South American ports, it's not certain, but it wouldn't have been that hard to get it on the boat. The cruise visited multiple locations, among them the US, Canada, Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, and Auckland, and then finally Australia. Where they picked up the cocaine, it's not certain, but I think most of us could probably guess. Colombia, sorry. Get this though, they documented the entire trip on Instagram, and I gotta say, it looked pretty amazing. Once they got to Australia, drug-sniffing dogs found over $23 million worth of cocaine in their luggage that was in the cabin. That's 95 kilograms. That's a lot of cocaine. They didn't even really try to hide it. I mean, you can't really hide that much cocaine, but come on, look at this picture. It's just kind of like, oh, here's a suitcase full of cocaine, no big deal. It is so much cocaine that the bust makes it one of the biggest in Australia's history, and it is the largest ever found on a boat or plane for Australian authorities. A 63-year-old man named Andre Tamine was also arrested at the Australian border on Sunday, after dogs found an additional 60 kilograms of cocaine in his cabin.
Holy shit, I love cocaine! I like when that stuff hits my brain and this thing goes!
All three suspects have been charged with importing a commercial quantity of cocaine, for which they face life in prison if convicted. The Department of Homeland Security was probably tipped off by one of the staff members on the cruise ship, and then they alerted the Australian Border Force. It is believed that the women were attempting to smuggle the drugs into Australia, where the price of cocaine is among the highest in the world. It costs 20 times more in Australia than it does in Brazil. It goes for no less than $235 for a single gram. All three suspects are due in court next month on October 26th. That's all I have to say guys, thanks for watching IO. If you want to keep watching, there's another couple great videos floating right over here.